Let me turn on the light.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Day 41 of our vertical garden journey. Let's give you some update here.
All right, so we've actually been we've been eating from this pretty much all the time. So this is why there's well, I gotta start eating from this side because I've been eating too much from this side. So you kind of have to. But anyway, look, it's still producing. Look at that. When you look on the inside, there's still more coming. Like all the time, it just keeps making more. This one too. If you look in the, where's the center of this one? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
The center is here. So it's just gonna keep on keeping on.
Yeah, this one is the bib lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been eating from this like pretty much every day, and then it just keep growing. And then this one is the mirror lettuce.
And it's really good. I like this
really
one a
yummy.
lot. It's I would say this is my favorite.
Me too. Mm-hmm.
It has a nice subtle sweetness to it.
Yep.
This one's really good. They're all crunchy and texture is great.
Yes.
This one.
This one is the gourmet lettuce.
And I don't know if you guys. There's a picture that we took, and one of the leaves was as big as my hand.
Oh yeah, that's true. I haven't posted a picture yet, but I will post it.
It's pretty
on the
amazing.
comment below.
So it's like from here to here. I think it's like more like 7-8 inches or so.
Yeah, I think this.
And
one,
it covered my whole hand.
Right.
It was this one. This is the one that did that. So.
Yeah.
Pretty cool to see that.
And then how's our lemon basil up there?
It's still growing like crazy.
So,
Look at all over the place. It's covering the kale. Matter of fact, look at that.
Right.
I gotta trim the kale down because it's starting to affect it.
So yeah, it's been growing, and then we actually even trimmed this and gave some away to my mom.
That's right.
And to some friends because it's like growing all the way to the top.
Yeah, it got so tall it started covering the light from this one, and this one was starting to kind of not do so well because of the lack of light. But thankfully, now that it's starting to get light exposure, it's starting to grow properly again. Mm-hmm. So you need to have constant light. For anybody growing indoors, these LED lights really do help. And from what we've learned, you put them a little close, about a few inches away from it. Yes, handsome.
And then what about
That's
the Thai
right.
basil right here?
This is already like super big. Look at how big these leaves are. I mean, I've never had basil leaves that big. It's pretty impressive how big the leaves get, and it smells great.
And then we've got some kale over here, spinach. That's from seeds.
Yeah, those are seeds, and then. Let's see here. So we also thought that this was just only producing female, male leaf or male
Cucumbers.
flowers.
Mm-hmm.
However, recently it started to produce a lot of female, and you can see the females. Look, the females are the ones with the fruit. So it started producing these pretty quickly. This has only been like 3-4 days at most. And there's some here, and there's another one here. This is brand new growth, and there's another cucumber growing right there where the new leaves are growing. So it's just producing all the time. And then the other cucumber plant that we have, which is a different kind of cucumber. So these are short. These are like little chubby ones. And then this one's like nice and long.
And that's
so
the diva.
This is this is the diva one, and you can feel the little
Prickly?
Yeah, it's a little prickly. It's cool. It feels great. And then this, by the way, this was a seed that we planted. It came with a kit. So it's part of the kit that we have.
So yeah, this is actually not even 41 days, right?
Yeah, this is only about
maybe 20
at most,
yeah.
if that. And look how beautiful. Look at the texture and beauty and just this is naturally like this. We didn't do anything to make this pretty. This is all God's work.
Yeah, it did it by itself.
So God is the engineer and the architect and the creator of all this amazing beauty that you see here.
Yeah, and pretty much the system is really just the tool.
Right. So it's pretty amazing to watch that you can start with a seed. By the way, the strawberry is still kind of slowly.
It's struggling, but hey.
I think it's because we put too much water. I think that's what it is. It doesn't need that much water. Now, but look at this. This was a seed. This was a seed. Look how beautiful this is.
Rainbow chart?
Yeah, look at the beautiful color. And this kind of shows you. It's kind of like our circulatory system that we have, right? We have a circulatory system with veins and everything. And look how plants are no different. Like we are so connected. And you can see the connections, how it takes the nutrients and the vitamins and the minerals in the water, and it spreads around the whole plant. You can see the whole system. It's beautiful. And the vibrant colors and the textures, and it feels we've done nothing to make it this beautiful or glossy. It's just natural You know, God designed it that way. So that's just the way he works. This is God's art, right?
Right.
So we're just witnessing it. That's all we're doing. Yeah, we're just kind of, you know, overseeing it, and it's amazing. Like when you start to see this incredible, intricate beauty, it's just humbling, really, more than anything, because you get to see. I mean, look, this is the same. Look at the veins. This is the main artery, and it goes and it spreads out and it makes sure that there's nutrients in the entire plant, and you know, it's keeping it healthy. Look at this one, same thing.
Those are broccoli leaves.
But it's a little different, right? So, and I've been eating the leaves, by the way, because we learned that you can actually eat broccoli leaves, so I started eating it.
Oh wow! Look at this.
And look at this gigantic thing.
Mint leaves.
And it's probably going to reach the window at some point. It's just going to keep spreading out. So we're probably going to have to trim this at some point, because otherwise it's going to stab me in the eye. And so yeah.
And they smell so good.
Yeah, it smells amazing. Oh my gosh.
Okay, and then what about the bush beans right here?
The lavender. Oh, the bush beans. We have bush beans.
String beans.
Look at that. Well, we need to harvest these already. These are ready. So there's 2, 4, 5 at least.
Okay.
And then I think as soon as we harvest, more will come out. That's kind of how it's been. And then we might have to trim here and there. And it's interesting.
Can we eat the leaves too?
I don't know about that. But here, look, I'm going to trim this one off. I'm gonna take this off right now.
Echo.
There you go. This is gone now.
Can we eat the leaves from bush beans? Let's see what he said.
Here's something I found on the web.
Okay.
According to blogspot.com, apparently you can also eat the leaves.
Hey.
But I'd never be short on other greens to want to try it.
That's cool. All right then.
Okay, well there you go. We can eat it. So I'll give it a shot. You know, Matt, I'll do it now. How about that? I'll take
from
this one. How about this one?
Like raw?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, bless you, little handsome
All right,
bear.
I'm going to eat this leaf. I'm going to try it.
See what it tastes like. Does it taste like beans or string beans?
Doesn't taste like beans.
What does it taste like? Greens?
It's a little bitter.
Oh, kale?
Kind of like kale.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then maybe we can add it to
But it's not
salad.
terrible. I mean,
Crunchy.
it's not bad.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it has a nice crunch to it.
Is it?
It's not as good as eating the bean. I mean, the bean tastes way better.
The beans are sweeter.
Yeah, they're way more delicious. Like, you know what? I'd rather have kale. Let me just get a piece of kale. Let me just try that. I'll try... Which one?
The one on the top.
The top. This one?
Yeah. So when you pick from it, you pick from top to bottom, and then from outside in.
Alright, I'll try this one. Alright.
Handsome Bear always loves to eat the lettuce leaves, huh? Yes. You want
What?
some?
You want some?
You want some?
Here, I'll give you some.
Give him some lettuce.
Let us give
What
you
about
this.
stevia?
Let us give you
Let
that.
us give you that. Yummy! Ooh, look at it. Yay!
Like it?
Hold it.
Wait till you eat a cucumber. Cucumber's gonna knock your socks off.
Yum.
Yeah, I would say the broccoli leaves and the kale taste similar. So
okay.
if you like the way kale tastes, you'll like broccoli leaves. They pretty much taste the same. It's very similar taste.
Okay, so how are the celery doing?
It's been growing pretty well. I mean, look at the stalks. They're getting nice and thick. I think we could technically harvest some of them already.
Eat them with peanut butter or cookie butter.
Yeah, I mean, we can. There's no reason not to at this point. So, yeah, we should start eating this already.
And how are the sunflower?
They're growing, and then some of them are fading out.
So
and then
this one was our first sunflower. It died already, but it's okay because there's 3 others that bloomed. Right here, and right there, and there's another one on the bottom. But looks like the celery stalk is blocking it, so.
and the other cool thing is, the more greens you eat, the less junk you crave. So it's pretty cool. It has a really good effect on you not wanting to eat anything else other than greens. It becomes a thing where you're like, you know, I only crave this now. And it's nice because You just don't want anything else.
How
want
about the
healthy.
eggplant?
Oh, the
How's it
eggplant
going?
still right here. It's still growing. It's a little bit slow to grow. I would say it's one of the slower plants that we have. Kale is a little bit slow.
Lavender. I haven't seen any.
Well, we were gonna see.
Flower.
Oh, right here, right here.
Oh, there's the bud.
It's
It's
that one's
budding
gonna
already.
that one's gonna bloom any day now.
And that's gonna be like purple, right?
Yes,
Like
it'll be nice and
lavender?
beautiful, and so that's a flower right there. That will become a flower.
Cool.
So you will see the flower in the next day or two. So that'll be great to look at that and witness
then
it.
Stevia.
The stevia has been growing like crazy
Yep,
well.
it's like all the way up here.
So we
now.
need to trim that actually.
Yeah. And we actually already trimmed it before because
Oh,
we
that's
gave
right,
some
we
to
did.
mom and at the Jackie.
That's right.
So
But we need to constantly be trimming. That's the thing. It grows faster than I can keep up with it. Like I need to constantly be eating to try to keep up with this.
right, and then what about the spinach right there?
Yeah, and this one is wow. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. And that was
That's not 41 days. That's only 20.
yeah. That's not been that long.
Yeah, and then
So-
let's see the spinach in the back.
Oh, the spinach in the back is. We've been eating from that already. That's
Yeah, every
we've been
morning-
harvesting all. As you can see, there's like little stems here and there that we've been eating from.
Right.
So, and look at it's still growing like crazy. I mean, it just from one it just keeps more. Look all those are new leaves that are growing. Those are all new spinach leaves. So
How
it just
cute.
keeps
Look at that.
producing all the time. It's really something. I mean, when you're part of the process and you
growing
get
process.
then you get to witness it and be part of it and take an active role in our food. It really is marvelous. It's
And
pretty
then,
phenomenal.
do you know if this is arugula?
I am not sure.
Okay, we'll find
I know
out.
that was a seed that we planted. I know
Yeah,
that.
and that's not 41 days, not even 20. It's probably 15. Also, cilantro over here is like 15, 20, 15, 16
And
days.
we already harvested some of that.
Yeah.
We already started eating some of that too. So pretty much everything that we have here, we've been eating. We've been eating the basil. And I cut the pepper plant so that way it'll start to produce fruit. So there's a pepper plant over here that's been growing really beautifully. Look at these luscious leaves. I mean, look how beautiful it is.
Can
Look
we
at
eat that? What is that, pepper?
So yeah, it's starting to produce peppers. There's I don't know if you can see it, but inside there are you see that in the middle? You see in the middle? That
Yeah.
little that's going to be a pepper right there.
Cool.
So I did trim it at the top. So you want to trim. I learned, like I said, this is a learning process. So here's where I trimmed it. You see that? Now eventually we might have to trim this off too, and then it'll start to produce fruit right here, and it'll start to grow sideways, and it just becomes this flourishing plant on the sides. But it's just it's awesome. I mean, just to see this and witness all the growth. I mean, look at this, cucumbers all over the place. Look at that. There's so many growing. I don't know how many. It's 2, 4,
Little Handsome wants to be in your
6,
business right
8.
there.
I think there's 8 cucumbers on this one vine.
Wow.
And it just keeps making more.
I wonder how big the cucumbers are going to be.
We'll see soon. I'm looking forward to it because I really enjoy eating cucumbers. So
They feel like pickles
yeah.
because they're prickly. Hi,
It-
Nathaniel.
it's
You
just
like
so
the
cool.
celery? Yum? Mm.
So definitely one of the best things I've ever been part of. I can only imagine what it's like to be a farmer or a gardener, where you have even more space to work on, and really you get to be part of this process all the time, and just the beauty of it. To witness the flower, like how this blooms, and the bright, vibrant colors of it, and it really looks like if you look at really look at the petals.
Yeah.
Take a moment to really look at the petals, and it looks like a brush stroke. If you really look at it, it looks like it was painted. But we didn't do anything. That's all God, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I mean, look at the art. And it's so...
Just like us, human life,
Yeah,
we live and then, we die.
and we wither away, but it's so beautiful, right? So it's about shining bright while we're here.
Oh my goodness, what is he doing back there?
Hey, silly moose.
Hi, handsome bear. Yeah, come here.
All right, he made a new game. There you go. He's on. What are you doing?
Okay, and then what else?
So yeah, it's just awesome, man. Like it's just a beautiful thing to witness, and this actually reminds me of the paintings from Van Gogh. If you've ever seen Van Gogh paintings, because he always used to do with the brush strokes, and it looks like the brush strokes were moving. That's kind of what it looks like, where it's like you could see the life, you know, inside the plant, and just, I mean, look at it. It's so alive.
It's vibrant too.
It's beautiful. Ooh, I found a leaf.
Stevia? Hi,
Wait,
handsome
wait,
girl.
careful,
What are
handsome.
you doing over there?
What did you find? Oh, thank you.
Leaves? Oh,
Careful, handsome.
okay.
Stop walking backwards. Pay attention where you're going to the goose. So yeah, guys, definitely worth it. Like I said, if you guys want to get your own, let us know. This is something that we're doing to share.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to message us, comment down below, or just give us a call. You know how to reach us, or just go, if you want to search about this, just go to MyTrueFarm.com, check it out. And if ever you guys wanna get one of these in your home, indoors or outdoors, let us know too. We can help you set it up as well, locally.
Yes,
if you live in
exactly.
Arizona.
If you live in the valley.
In the valley.
So yeah,
So, yeah.
pretty awesome.
Cool, awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching, and remember,
Design a life worth living. We'll see you next time. God bless you.
thank you. Bye.